Hi everybody, hope y'all are having a great day. Tonight's video is a little bit different than our usual video. Usually my video, we talk about something that I've overcome, we talk about my disability, but tonight we're going to talk about something that is going to help you overcome. We need to help you overcome college tuition. Now this isn't for everybody, I understand that, but if you've got kids that are growing up and getting ready to go off to college, if you've got kids that are already in college, maybe you're considering going back to college. Maybe you've got really young kids that one day will want to go to college. Well, I'm your guy. In all my years of teaching AVID at Martin High School, I learned a whole lot. I learned how to find scholarships. I learned how to find grants. I learned the ways to get into school legally, by the way, legally. So I learned how to push kids, and I learned how to help kids that really wanted to go to school get to those universities and those schools that they wanted to get to. And now a lot of them are out in the workforce doing exactly what they wanted to do whenever they started it. As a college headhunter, you would hire me to help you get into college, find scholarships, find grants, choose your majors, prepare for the SAT or the ACT, and any other college-related things out there, which, believe it or not, there's a lot of college-related things. Tonight, one other thing that I'd like to talk to you about as I finish this video, I'd like to talk to you about choosing a major. Those of you that are in high school that aren't in college yet, or those of you that are thinking about going to college. And I want to talk to you about why do students choose certain majors and why they change their majors. A lot of times we pick a major, based on what our parents want us to do, or what a friend wanted us to do, or something that maybe affected you when you were younger, but then as you grew older, we change. Sometimes students, they underestimate the difficulty of the courses in their majors, and they change that major once they get in. They get in, they take those first couple of classes, and they find out, wow, this is way too difficult, I don't want to do this. Sometimes students become independent of their parents. Parents are very strong on their kids, and they really, really want them to become a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, and maybe your child doesn't want to do that. There's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with change. We become independent, we become the adults that we want to become, and so there's a change that needs to be done. Sometimes students are exposed to new majors. Whenever they get to college, they discover new interests. Maybe their roommate has a different major than them, and they learn, man, I really like this. Maybe they attend a class of a new subject that they never even thought they would like, and then they end up liking it. Sometimes students experiment with a new job, or they join a new club at school or something like that, and that makes them want to change their major. And that's not a bad thing either. We always need to be exploring new things. And then finally, sometimes this right here is a big factor, money. Sometimes we think we're going to get into college, or we're going to become this, we're going to become that because of the money. But then we realize, you know what, money's not everything. Yes, money's important, not saying that it's not. But sometimes we got to step back and go, do I really want to do this my whole life for this amount of money? Even though this is a large amount of money, do I really want to do this, or do I want to do something that's fulfilling, something that, I really like to do? So those are things that we need to think about as adults, even as we have kids, even little kids, even if you've got a young infant, maybe brand new born baby, it's time to start putting money away for that. College tuition is not going down, it's going up. In some places it's very difficult to get into school. So it's time to start thinking about these things, and as your college headhunter, here I am. If you're interested, feel free to contact me. You have all of my information, and I love to work with you. Have a good day.